Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no place I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. I am Willy Wonka, the greatest candy maker of all time. I was there.
When it comes to chocolate, he's a many-flavored man, you know. 'Cause that's the age of chocolate he ran. With those chocolate flares. Golden age of chocolate, has lasted all these years. Golden age of chocolate, that every chocolate hears.
But soon I'll be retiring to make way for someone new.
Some bright spark you'll be hiring, but who?
But who? But who? Whatever your opinion is about me, the chocolate world cannot survive without me.
'Cause there'd be no more chocolate ripples or chocolate tipples, chocolate ruffles or chocolate truffles.
Chocolate kisses for sweet young misses, soft and creamy, completely dreamy. For chocolate ices, 'cause chocolate's crisis will grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire,
No, 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 no. No, Willy Wonka just can't go.
Chocolate giggles, chocolate swirlies, and chocolate swirlies, chocolate swirlies for all you girlies. Chocolate bagels, or chocolate bugles, or chocolate bubbles. 'Cause chocolate's troubles will grow and grow and grow. The day that I retire,
No, 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 no. No, Willy Wonka just can't go.
there's a golden page of history that we must write somehow. The golden age of chocolate to make life sweeter now.
These two very old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket. And those two very old people on the other side of the bed are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. That's Mr. Bucket, and that's Mrs. Bucket, and the small boy sitting Right there is Charlie Bucket, their only son.
Here you go, Grandpa Joe. Cabbage soup.
Every day, nothing but cabbage soup. Cheer me up, Charlie. Tell me, what's the chocolate news?
Wonka's got a new bar out. Mallow-based with flavor shifters. Papa, what's the latest cap count?
47,342 perfectly installed toothpaste caps, Charlie.
You think I'll ever work in the toothpaste factory one day?
Let's hope not, Charlie.
What kind of positive thinking is that? Charlie's gonna work for Mr. Wonka making chocolate bars.
Now, Grandpa Joe, don't go filling the boy's head with dreams of candy.
Charlie's from a long line of distinguished candymen.
Well, man.
But Wonka hasn't hired anyone since Slugworth's spy stole his candy balloon recipe.
Wonka was so angry. He gathered all the workers saying, "I'm sorry, but you all must go home." Then he locked the gates to the factory forever.
But Mr. Wonka still makes candies. I can smell them on my way to school.
Yes, but no one goes in and no one comes out.
Shadow workers?
Maybe the undead. Who knows?
Grandpa Joe, you're going to give Charlie nightmares again.
What'd she say?
She's making bad something.
We're playing gin?
I'm in.
Charlie, go run out and see if anybody's done with the paper.
Okay, Dad, but you'll have to feed Grandpa George.
Here you are, Dad. Cabbage soup.
I thought we were playing gin.
See these kids? They meet outside Charlie's house every day after lunch with a shiny nickel apiece to buy a Wonka bar from the local candy man. The only kid with no nickel is Charlie.
So, what are you gonna get? Hey, Charlie, come help me pick something out. I got a nickel. You've already got a lollipop. Shouldn't you finish it first?
I can't help it. I love candy. All candy. Chocolate, caramel, jawbreakers, suckers.
Stop it, you're gonna make my mouth water.
Can't stop eating sweets.
All those wonderful Willy Wonka treats.
You can keep the others.
'Cause me, I'm a Wonkerer.
When it comes to candy, Willy's the conqueror.
The conqueror. Who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two? The candy man.
The Candyman can.
Who can take a rainbow, wrap it in a sigh, soak it in the sun and make a strawberry lemon pie? The candy man.
The Candyman can.
The candy man can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
Candyman makes everything
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
satisfying
matter.
and delicious.
Talk about your childhood wishes.
You can even eat the dishes.
Nothing for you, Charlie?
No, I don't want to spoil my appetite.
Looks like your appetite could use a little spoiling. Here, take this on the house.
Really? Thanks.
Who can take tomorrow, dip it in a dream, separate the sour and collect up all the cream? The candy man. The candy man can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good.
Bye, thanks for the candy. Oh, my dad was wondering if you could borrow the paper.
I'm afraid it's yesterday's paper. Here you go. What's the world coming to when a family can't even afford the paper? And the world tastes good 'cause the candy man thinks it should.
Charlie, come eat.
Here you go, Dad.
Walby, chocolate crispy. Will you look at this? Wonka factory to be open to a lucky few.
Do you mean people are actually going to be allowed inside the factory?
Read what it says.
Mr. Willy Wonka has decided to allow 5 children to visit his factory. The lucky 5 will tour the factory and receive a lifetime supply of Wonka chocolate.
Tour the factory?
Meaning Mr. Wonka?
A lifetime supply of chocolate?
Read on!
5 golden tickets have been hidden among 5 million ordinary candy bars. The finders of these tickets will win the tour and the chocolate.
That's 1,000,000 to 1 shot.
The tickets could be anywhere. How exciting. I wonder if any of them have been found yet. The paper's only a day old.
Charlie, can you imagine winning?
Touring the factory.
Meaning Mr. Wonka?
Seeing for yourself all those undead zombie workers?
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate.
Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate?
1 o'clock already? Charlie, you better hurry. You'll be late for school.
It's back to the twists and turns of toothpaste for me.
Goodbye, Mr. Bucket.
Goodbye, Miss Bucket.
Charlie, remember, we may be starving, we may be poor, but the Bucket family always
Thinks positive.
Write it in purple ink, Charlie, purple ink.
Positive.
The toothpaste factory. Well, little Charlie Bucket was off to school, but on the way, he heard some very exciting news.
Did you hear? Someone found the first golden ticket.
Already? When?
Just now. Look.
For Germany. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. People are buying over 50,000 Wonka bars an hour, and the first golden ticket has been found. I'm here with the family now. Mrs. Droop, may we have a word?
Der Name ist Gloop, Gloop, und da ist mein kleiner Liebchen Augustus.
Tell us about the ticket.
Yeah, I just knew my little sausage Augustus would find das golden ticket. He eats so much candy vandy, it was almost impossible not to find one. In fact, you could say we've been training him for this day, ever since our little Pudgy Vudgy was born.
Training?
Oh yeah, for der Judge to eat as much as Augustus, he must be trained, morning to night, eating all kinds of foods. We give him fruit juice for breakfast, plus melons and mangoes and cereals, bananas and cream.
Sein fried eggs mit bacon, tomatoes und mushrooms mit Bratwurst und Bunsweiserie.
Und Coffee und Toastbread and butter and Marmalade, sweet treats and neat treats galore.
And what does Augustus do when breakfast through?
I eat more. Mit wie Misse cook we all kinds of goodies, like chocolates and puddings and snacks.
You must understand, young Augustus is my little piggy, there's nothing he lacks.
His Wonka percent in his sacks.
'Cause he helped little Gussie relax.
Then dinner?
Of course, is the meal of the day when Augustus comes right off his diet.
It's hamburgers, hot dogs and 10 tons of french fries, and if I want more, they supply it.
Augustus keeps eating and eating and eating until he subsides to the floor.
And then when he's finally back on his feet, the kid can't even get through the door.
Und that's why Augustus has lived in the dining room right from the day he was 4.
Then what does the poor little lad do all night to prevent life becoming a bore?
I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, I eat more, I eat more.
More. He eats more, he eats more, he eats more, he eats more.
I eat more.
Ladies and gentlemen, the worldwide rush for Wonka bars is getting bigger by the minute. It seems a second golden ticket has been found. We're off to our live remote in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where things are sweet for Veronica Salt.
That's Veruca, you imbecile! Veruca, Veruca, Veruca!
So, Mrs. Salt, I understand you sweetened Veruca's chances with a little assistance.
As soon as my little girl told me that she simply had to have one of those golden tickets, I bought hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars. I'm in the nut business, peanuts, cashews, but mainly Brazil nuts. So I had my factory girls stop shelling Brazil nuts and start shelling wrappers.
Mommy, that hideous reporter saying my name wrong on live television. Can't you get her fired?
For you, dear, anything. Anyway, after days of shelling chocolate, one of my factory girls finally found the blasted golden ticket. I let her take the lucky piece of chocolate home to her 17 kids.
How generous.
Now she's being sarcastic. I want her fired. Fired, you hear me? Fired, fired, fired!
This is Phineas Trout, where the sweet has turned sour.
Gee, after just one day, there are only 3 golden tickets left.
And both winners are twits. You'd think one deserving kid would win.
Papa, what are you doing out of work? Did the factory close early?
I'm afraid so, Charlie. In fact, they've closed forever. Things were tough when I had that job, but now...
Don't worry, Dad. Like Grandpa Joe always says, think positive. You've nothing to lose, so why not choose to think positive? Whenever look is on the blink, I think positive. Whenever I'm feeling down and out and don't know what to do, I never give away to fear and doubt, 'cause thinking positive sees me through. Whenever my luck is on the blink, I think positive. I write my thoughts down in purple ink and think positive. Remember this song: when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too. Come on, Papa, sing with me. Whenever I think I'm in the drink, I think
Positive.
wait, right. Whenever my luck goes down the sink, I think
Positive.
whenever I'm feeling low or lost, just take a tip from me.
You're wasting your time to count the cost.
'Cause thinking positive, that comes free. Whenever I'm teetering on the brink, I think positive. The moment I do, I'm in the pink, I think positive.
Remember this song: when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too.
Yeah!
I haven't had this much fun since the factory manager got his tongue stuck in the toothpaste factory. I'm positive we're having something special for dinner tonight.
Leftover cabbage soup.
No, fresh cabbage soup.
Now that's positive.
Bucket family went from morning till night with a horrible rumbling in their tummies. But Charlie felt the worst of it all. But once a year, Charlie got a very special treat.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie! Here you go, Charlie. Happy birthday, my love.
It's from all of us.
Go on, boy. Open it.
It's a Wonka Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Malt Delight.
The best of them all. Real Whipple, carefully whipped at 2,700 RPMs for precisely 62.3 seconds.
Grandpa, please.
Hey, woman.
The fudge smells the best, and you know it. Go on, Charlie. Open her up. Show us what thinking positive is all about.
Now don't be too disappointed if you don't find exactly what you're looking for.
The thing to remember is whatever happens, you still have that bar of candy.
Yes, I know.
For goodness sake, boy, open it.
Please open it. You're making me jumpy.
Well, that's that. Who wants a piece?
We wouldn't dream of it.
Come on, Dad. You deserve something special after losing your job.
What? It's not true. Charlie, that's not funny. Tell me it's not true.
We'll starve.
It is true, and we will not starve. Hey, let's splurge a little. Put on the radio.
Mr. Bucket's right. What's a little more electricity? Charlie, plug in the radio.
Really? This is the best birthday ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt the Orphan Annie radio hour to give you this important news flash. It seems a third golden ticket has been located in Snellville, Georgia. And what is your name, young lady?
Violet Beauregard.
Violet, quit chewing your gum so loudly. Remember what your therapist said about acting out.
Aw, can it, Ma? You flap your jaws as much as I do.
Tell us about the ticket.
I'm a gum chewer, normally. But when I heard about Wonka's contest, I laid off gum and switched to candy bars. Now, of course, I'm right back on gum. In fact, I've been working on this piece for over 3 months solid. I've beaten records at my best friend Cornelia Prince Medal. Hi, Cornelia. Listen to this. That's the sound of you losing. Listen some more.
Ladies and gentlemen, people are buying over 100,000 Wonka bars an hour, and this is just in. It seems the fourth golden ticket has been located in Television City, California. Leaving only the fifth and final ticket to be found, we're live at the home of Mike TV, the finder of the fourth golden ticket. And here's Miss TV now. Miss TV, tell us about the ticket.
You see, Mike and I were...
Shut your pie hole, toots. Didn't I tell you not to interrupt? This is the best part. Crack, smack, whack, dead. Did you see him die? That was so totally awesome.
Very cool, Mike. Now, about the ticket.
Yeah, I got a ticket. Big deal. Means I'm gonna miss at least an hour of my second favorite show and leave the house to tour some stupid chocolate factory. Right, whatever. Hit him! Hit him harder!
So, which school does our golden ticket winner attend?
School? Are you crazy? I got my screens in the internet, fool. Some kids like electric trains and some kids like to use their brains to earn a university degree. I don't share their thirst for knowledge. I don't need to go to college. Me, I see it all on TV.
Some kids like to sing and dance, and some kids go to Paris, France, while others visit Washington, D.C.
I don't learn a single thing because I can download anything. It's all on my computer for free.
Some kids go to baseball games, and other kids have used the same, like 10 days at a Boy Scout Jamboree.
Well, wimpy kids read books of verse. I play Destroy the Universe. No one has Nintendo games like me.
Some kids like to fly balloons or play the latest top 10 tunes, while others want to surf in Waikiki.
I can visit London, Rome,
Tokyo without leaving home,
take a spaceship to the moon,
and back on any afternoon.
Yes, we can do it all from A to Z, 'cause we got our computers. All our stuff is wireless. We can see it all on TV. On TV. On TV.
I've heard enough of these snot-nosed brats.
What'd he say? What'd she say?
She said she spotted a rat.
Catch a rat. We'll eat it.
That's quite enough. We should all go to bed.
Can Grandpa Joe tell me one Wonka story? Just one, please.
All right, but just one. But no zombie worker stories. You need your sleep.
Charlie, look here.
It's a Wonka Nutty Crunch surprise. Shh. But how'd you get it?
I've been saving. Open it.
I can't. I'm too nervous. You open it.
Let's do it together. A lifetime supply of chocolate. 1, 2, 3.
Nothing. A good thing, really, because chocolate's very fattening.
You're right, Charlie. A lifetime supply of it. We would be the size of the dome on Capitol Hill.
Wish I never heard of candy or Wonka.
Cheer up, Charlie. Give me a smile. What happened to the smile I used to know? Don't you know your grin has always been my sunshine? Let the sunshine show. Come on, Charlie. No need to frown. Deep down you know tomorrow is your tour. When the days get heavy, never pit a pat 'em.
Up and at 'em.
Someday, sweet as a song, Charlie's lucky day will come along. Till that day you've gotta hold on strong, Charlie. Up on top is right where you belong. Look up, Charlie, you'll see a star. Just follow it and keep your dreams in view. Pretty soon the skies are gonna clear up, Charlie. Cheer up, Charlie, do. Cheer up, Charlie. Come on, Charlie. Just be glad you're you. Cheer up, Charlie.
More than 2 weeks had passed, and the fifth and final ticket still refused to show up. The great city was blanketed in cold, bitter snow.
Charlie, where's your coat?
I haven't got a coat.
Here, take my scarf. You'll freeze to death.
Thanks.
Oh, Charlie, would you grab the last case of nut crunchies for me? Don't want to freeze.
I think you dropped this.
What? This? It's not mine. Take it, Charlie. Oh, and... Take this for being such a good kid.
Really? Thanks. I better get to school. You think I could have just one more? I'll pay for it.
Why not? I give you another, but my boss is pretty strict on inventory. What'll it be, Charlie, my boy?
Well, I think I'll share this one with my family. Grandpa Joe likes the Nutterific. Grandma Josephina likes the Wonka Whipple Scrumptious Fudge Mile Delight.
Well, then you should get the Whipple Scrumptious, Nutterific, Totally Twisted Combo Bar. Just out. I know you're gonna share it and all, but you might as well take a little taste, to make sure it's not bad or anything.
On the one hand, you're just a bar of chocolate, no different from the rest. On the other hand, you're the superstar of chocolate, the golden key to Willy Wonka's treasure chest. Whatever you are, I'm hoping for the best. Think positive. Think positive. Think positive. Look what happened. See what happened? That's what happens when you think positive. Think positive. Thought my life could be anything but catastrophe, but suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck for me, 'cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden twinkle in my eye. I never had a chance to shine, never a happy song to sing, but suddenly half the world is mine. What an amazing thing, 'cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden sun up in the sky. I found it, the last golden ticket.
You did it, Charlie.
Grandpa Joe, you should accompany Charlie. That's if you think you can handle it.
Handle it? You just try to stop me.
Thought I'd see the day when I would face the world and say,
Good morning, look at the sun.
I never thought that I would be slapped in the lap of luxury, 'cause I have said it couldn't be done, but it can be done. Yes, it can be done.
We never ever dared to think that there would be a golden time, but banging a glorious golden blink allows me comes to flying. 'Cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden chance to make my way. And with a golden ticket, it's a golden day.
Gentlemen, you are all about to meet the chocolate genius of the century. Welcome to the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory, where history is about to be made. And here he is now, Mr. Willy Wonka!
Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. Welcome, my little friends. Welcome to my factory. Augustus Gloop, please step forward.
Here's my ticket, Mr. Wonka.
He has a cold.
My name's Veruca Salt.
I always thought Veruca was a wart, but you don't look like a wart. More of a mole, or perhaps a bunion.
How you doing, Wonka? Salt's the name, and I'm nuts. Nuts, 4 nuts, that is. An operation like this must go through a million nuts.
Make that 1,000,001. Your ticket?
Here's your silly ticket. Can I have it back after the tour?
Of course you can, my dear. Of course. Violet Beauregard?
I hear ya. Here's our ticket.
There's no gum chewing allowed on tour.
But you make gum.
Mr. Wonka asked you to remove your gum. Do we need to negotiate?
Psychobabble whatever.
Mike TV? Mr. Mike TV and guest?
Hold your pantyhose. A commercial's coming up.
Here's our ticket, Mr. Wonka.
Scrumptious. Oh, and Mike, there's no television reception in the factory?
None?
None whatsoever. Chuck Bucket?
It's Charlie, Mr. Wonka. Charlie Bucket. Here's our ticket.
So you're Charlie Bucket. Odd coincidence you finding your ticket just in time.
Now see here, Wonka. If you're saying our ticket is a phony...
Pleasure to meet you too, Mr.
You know me, Wonka.
Do I? Well then, we proceed with the contract. Please raise your right hand. I hereby swear not to touch, malign, assign, clutch, share, tear, nor wear none such part of the first part, and so on. Please sign below.
Not without my lawyer. Let me give him a ring.
No television reception, no mobile phone reception.
Ha! Where do I sign?
Good question, Charlie. In the Wonka chocolate factory, there are several thousand rooms. I'll show you what some of them are. In this room here, the luminous lollies for eating in bed at night. And in that room there, the exploding sweets for an enemy start a fight. That room there's the rock candy mine, they say that's 3 miles deep. And in that room there, the marshmallow pills to munch when you just can't sleep.
Little rooms,
Big rooms, high rooms, low rooms,
1,700 candy showrooms,
Small rooms.
tall rooms, bathrooms, ballrooms.
you'll find chocolate in almost all rooms. In this room here, the chocolate cows from which we get chocolate milk. And in that room there, the hot ice creams for a cold day smooth as silk.
And in every room are chocolate miracles, treats beyond compare, driving rivals to despair.
You should see them tear their hair, and all because of
This room here,
And this room here.
and this room here,
Ooh, this room here.
and this room here.
oh yes, in that room there.
room getting smaller or am I getting taller?
Gesundheit. Step center, quickly. I hate to lose any of you so early in our journey.
We'll be crushed. Is this some sort of joke?
Step center, now, now, now! If you wanna see magic lands, close your eyes and you will see one. Wanna be a dreamer, be one. Anytime you please, and please save me one.
Please save me one.
And here we have the chocolate smelting room, where thousands of miles of copper pipe twist to the earth, carefully chilling the chocolate to precise temperature. Perfect for dipping strawberries.
Mr. Wonka, I want to taste the chocolate.
No matter how tempting, and isn't it deliciously tempting, we must not touch the chocolate. It'll instantly harden like cement.
Look over there. It's some sort of creature.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air where I can see 'em, punk!
No need to worry. That, my friends, is an Oompa Loompa.
A zombie worker?
Not a zombie worker, or a refugee.
From where, Wonka?
All of my workers are Oompa Loompas from Loompa Land.
Now see here, Wonka. I teach geography and...
Then you know all about Loompa Land and its jungles infested by hornsnogglers and snazzy wangers and those terrible wicked wangdoodles.
Wangdoodles? There's no such thing.
There certainly are, my dear, and a wangdoodle would just love to sink its sharp, vicious fangs into you. Augustus! My chocolate must never be touched by human hands.
Too late. I think I've had too much. Choo!
Chocolate's frozen, like magic shell.
He looks like an Easter bunny.
Alas, we've lost a child in the chocolate smelter. It's a shame, really. The boy sure knew about his chocolate. Alas, take Mrs. Gloop's poop to the strawberry dipping room and heat him to precisely 102 degrees Fahrenheit. Or is that Celsius? No, 102 degrees Fahrenheit, but no higher, or he may spontaneously boil, and that would be a tragedy. Because Augustus would be damaged? My dear, Augustus was damaged long ago. The tragedy would be the wasted chocolate. Goodbye, Mrs. Gloop, and good luck. Everyone please follow closely this way as we continue our tour.
Oompa, loompa, doobity-doo. I've got the perfect puzzle for you. Oompa, loompa, doobity-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
What do you get when you guzzle down sweet? Eating as much as an elephant eats. What are you at, getting terribly fat?
What do you think will come of that? I don't like the look of it. Oompa, loompa, doobity-da. If you're not greedy, you will go far. You will live in happiness soon, like the Oompa, loompa, doobity-doo.
It's part of our journey by boat. Please step up and in and watch your step. Violet, do not lick the ship. You'll only make the boat sticky.
Mr. Wonka, I just love your hat. It really sets up your eyes, but of course you got great taste. I would simply adore to have a pink candy boat and maybe one of those sweet little Oompa Loompas.
Brown noser.
Did you hear me, Mr. Wonka? I said I want a pink candy boat and an Oompa Loompa.
Name your price, Wonka.
Bad parent says what?
What?
Exactly.
Where are you taking us?
There's no knowing where we're going. There's no earthly way to know. So we're simply to and froing, slowly getting vertigo. To the south, the wind is blowing. To the north, there may be snow. To the east, the moon is glowing. To the west, a cock may crow. But no sign of slowing. Someone must know where we are, but no destination showing. So it's all a bit bizarre.
Though our mood is easygoing,
Like a game of tic-tac-toe.
we must seize the dilly-dally, chilling to and fro.
It's no mystery where we're going, unlike Edgar Allan Poe. Quite apart from our not knowing, it's the only place to go. And here we have the inventing room. This is the most important room in the entire factory. This is where my most secret inventions have been cooking and simmering in. Voila, the everlasting gobstopper.
It looks like gum.
That's because it is gum.
Gum.
Gum? Oh no.
The most dazzling gum in the world. Unfortunately, it's not been properly tested, so we must not chew it.
Gum? I only have one dream in life, there's very little to it. So almost sick of lifelong gum and all I've longed to chew it. I chew it all through childhood, I chew it when I'm wet. If I survive to 95, I'll chew it till I'm dead.
That one. This gum here's a 3-course dinner. Pea soup, roast beef, and blueberry ice cream. Blueberry is the nicest ice cream. You may feel fat, but in fact you're thinner. Even after a 3-course dinner.
That gum is so mine. It's delicious. It really tastes like pea soup. Oh, and here comes the roast beef. Fantastic, so tender and juicy.
But the blueberry ice cream,
I bet it's to die.
that's what I'm worried about. The dye.
Yo, Violet, you're so busted.
That gum is gonna do it.
Her candy thing gone down the drain. I asked her not to chew it.
Willy, nothing to it, 'cause I noticed how to chew it. There is no need to poo-poo it. All I have to do is do it.
So bad for you.
Yo, Violet, dude, you're turning blue.
Violet, what you gonna do? Just stand there singing in my blue.
Yes, she's turning blue, it's true. Oh, Violet, you are now bright blue.
That rotten, lousy gum, I knew it. Blueberry blue and fat ads do it. I guess I blew it. Blew it. stops you from smoking and brightens your smile. But it's repulsive, revolting, and wrong. Chewing and chewing all day long. The way that a cow does chew, 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 chew. Oompa, loompa, doopa-dee-da. Given good manners, you will go far. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa, loompa, doopa-dee-doo.
Well, well, well. 2 naughty little children gone, 3 good little children left.
Mr. Wonka, will Violet ever be all right again, or will she always be a blueberry?
Quite probably. Come along now, there's so much to see to more. Stop. Reverse that. Ah, I quite forgot about this room. The fizzy lifting drink room.
Bubbles? Do they taste like candy? Mr. Wonka, sweetie, I want bubbles that taste like candy.
Actually, the bubbles taste like soap for children with dirty mouths. It's what the bubbles do that is remarkable.
What do they do, Mr. Wonka?
Just one sip of my fizzy lifting drink and you'll be floating on air.
Float on air? Whoa.
Unfortunately, my legal advisors have forbidden us from taking even the tiniest of tastes. Come along.
Oh my, Mr. Wonka? Kids?
They've left us behind.
Grandpa Joe, what's that over there?
Try it.
What? Who's that? Who's there?
Try it.
Should we?
I suppose one tiny taste wouldn't hurt. I suppose one tiny taste wouldn't hurt.
Well.
Wow. I'm flying. I'm flying. There's no sensation that's quite as sensational as flying.
Thrilling, fulfilling, and hard educational as flying.
It's inspirational
And recreational trying.
way, way up there in midair to be touching the sky.
Which I guess is why there is no feeling that's quite like the feeling of flying.
Bumping your head on the ceiling of what's up above. It's so appealing, I'm reeling at my death defying. Flying, I love. There is no high that's as high as the high I am trying. Flying,
What's that sound?
I don't know. It's getting louder though. We better float down.
Look up, Charlie. It's a fan. It's sucking us up. Try to float down.
I can't.
Try, Charlie, try.
I can't.
It's gonna cut us to bits.
Think positive.
I can't.
Think.
Wait. Burping is the answer. Burp. Burp.
This is fun. Wee. Oh, how I love to burp.
People burp from Atlanta to Antwerp.
From John Wayne to Wire.
Just as birds love to chirp.
Every guy loves to B-U-R-P.
Happy birthday
To me.
Hurry, you must go back to the tour. You can't be got here. Come on.
You see, Veruca, cocoa beans contain a variety of chemicals, the main psychoactive components being theobromine and caffeine. Please step this way and Charlie, please do stay with the group. We wouldn't want you to float away, now would we?
And next we have the nut room.
Mr. Wonka, are those squirrels?
Right you are. And eventually, the squirrels remove an acorn from its shell, and at the same time, sort the good nuts from the bad nuts.
They're so adorable. Here, squirrely, squirrely.
Veruca, do not disturb the squirrels. They are in training.
See here, Wonka. I want a squirrel. I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa. I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa and a pink candy boat. And while we're at it, I want to feast. I want a bean feast. Cream buns and donuts and fruitcakes with no nuts, so good you could go nuts. Give them to me. Now, I want a party with roomfuls of laughter. I want a ton of ice cream. And if I don't get the things I am after, I'm gonna scream. I want the works. I want the whole works. Presents and prizes and sweets and surprises of all shapes and sizes. And now, don't care how, I want it now. Don't care how, I want it
Mr. Wonka, what will happen to them?
What happens to every bad nut? That particular chute leads to the garbage incinerator. But there's a chance it may not be lit today.
A chance?
Yes. It is generally only lit every other day. But I cannot remember if today's a burn day or not. Guess we'll find out. Shame, really. She was a true captain of industry. Onward and upward, forward and backwards, off we go.
Oompa loompa doo-a-dee-doo, I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doo-a-dee-dee, if you are wise you'll listen to me.
Who do you blame when your kid is a brat? Pampered and spoiled like a Siamese cat. Blaming the kid is a lie and a shame.
You know exactly who's to blame. The mother and the father. Oompa loompa doompa-dee-da.
If you're not spoiled,
You will go far. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa loompa doompa-dee-doo.
All right, now everyone must wear their protective gear. Good. Now please place the goggles over your eyes. Fantastic. And welcome to the Cocoa Vision Room.
What's this place? Some sort of television studio?
Of course, for making Wonka commercials.
Wrong. You all know how television works, correct?
Yes. What does this thing do?
I'm sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear.
I said, what does this thing do?
I'm sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear as well.
What are the Loompy Doompy doing?
You see, television gave me a wonderful idea. If you can send picture via television, why not a candy bar?
That's impossible.
It's very possible. Imagine sitting at home while watching TV, and all of a sudden you see a commercial come on. Try a Wonka bar, try it now. And poof, there it is. Just one touch of that button right over there. Unfortunately, it's not been properly tested, so we must not touch it.
Hey, look at me. I'm gonna be on TV.
He's gone. Look, something's happening.
completely unharmed.
Completely unharmed. He's barely 6 inches tall.
Yes, I guess that is a problem. But young boys are very springy and stretchy. Ah, the taffy pulling machine. That should do nicely.
How far do you think he'll stretch?
Who knows? Maybe miles.
Oompa loompa doo-ba-dee-doo, I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doo-ba-dee-dee, if you are wise you'll listen to me.
What do you get from a glut of tea?
Feet.
A pain in the neck and an IQ of
3.
Why don't you try simply reading a
Book, or could you just not bear to look? You'll get no commercials. Oompa loompa doo-ba-dee-da. Turn off the TV and you'll be a star. You will live in happiness too, like the Oompa loompa doo-ba-dee-doo.
doo-ba-dee-doo.
Well, thank you both for coming. I'm sure you can find your way out.
That's it? What about Charlie's lifetime supply of chocolate?
Yes, all of the children receive their lifetime supply of chocolate. Other than that, today's been a total waste of my time and my chocolate. Good day, Charlie Bucket, and goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Wonka. Mr. Wonka, I don't deserve a lifetime supply of chocolate. See, I tasted the fizzy lifting drink, and I broke the rules, and I'm very sorry. Thank you for the wonderful day and tour. It was better than Christmas.
Bless you, Charlie. You did it. You did it.
Now see here, Wonka. It was my idea to try that.
It was a test of character, Charlie.
I carefully selected rooms that would tempt each of our golden ticket winners. But you, Charlie, did something quite remarkable. You gave in to temptation. You were smart enough not to get caught, yet you still admitted your guilt.
But what about the other kids?
Yes, they will all be fine, and they will receive the booby prize, a lifetime supply of chocolate.
That's the booby prize? What's the real prize?
Charlie, do you love my factory?
I think it's the most wonderful place in the whole world.
I'm pleased to hear you say that, Charlie, because from this moment on, it's yours.
You want me to run the factory? But what about Grandpa Joe and my mom and my dad and...
The whole family can live here.
I'd love to. I'd positively love to.
satisfying and delicious.
Talk about your childhood wishes.
You can even eat the dishes.
Oompa loompa doopity-doo, I've got a final puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doopity-dee, if you are wise you'll listen to me. There is a problem with lots of our youth. Not everybody likes telling the truth. Telling the truth starts a beautiful buzz. Isn't it nice when someone does? It could be contagious. Who can take a sunrise?
Who can take a sunrise?
Sprinkle it with dew.
Sprinkle it with dew.
Cover it in chocolate and a miracle or two. Charlie can.
Charlie can!
We know that he can.
We know that he can.
We know that he can, 'cause he'll mix it all with love and make the world taste good.